Hello students, welcome to Vipinsharma physics channel. Dear students, we have been doing wave motion, and I have given you some lectures on wave motion. I've told you what is wave and what is the nature of wave, two types of mechanical wave. One is transverse wave. I've discussed with you. In transverse wave you get crest and trough, right? And dear students, I'm going to discuss one more wave that is called longitudinal wave motion. So for that I have to first rub it. Okay, let me rub it. Meanwhile I pause it, we save the time. So here we resume. So I'm going to discuss with you students the longitudinal wave motion. Longitudinal wave motion. Well, what is longitudinal wave motion? When we speak, then in air, there are dust particles. In air there are dust particles, and they compress and rarefy. Let's go this lecture in English today, right? Those people who are from South, I'm using double language. I'm speaking in English as well as in Hindi also. So hardly matters. You may learn Hindi also, right? So जब हम बोलते हैं, when we speak, then what happens? तो क्या होता है कि in air there are particles. हवा में जो particles होते हैं, वो compress होते हैं, फिर rarefy होते हैं, फिर compress होते हैं, फिर rarefy होते हैं. Means let me first write longitudinal wave motion. Correct? So when we speak, student, when we speak, then there is compressions. Means there is compression of air. इस तरह से हवा compress हो जाती है. It compresses like this, and then it rarefies. Then it rarefies like this. So this is compression, this is rarefaction, and then again this is compression. Then again rarefications. Okay. So compression, then rarefications, then compression, then rarefications. So this keep on going, this keep on taking place. If you see the sunlight is coming in room, and you might have noticed dust particles. Those dust particles compresses, then rarefies, compresses, then rarefies, like that. So dear students, during the propagation of mechanical wave, as in a medium, the particles of the medium oscillate parallel to the direction of the wave. The wave motion is called longitudinal wave motion. The wave motion is called longitudinal wave motion. For example, when end of a long spring is tied to a hook and we stretch the spring, then rarefication takes place. And when we compress the spring, then compression takes place. Similarly, uh, in air, the particles of the air gets compressed, then rarefied, then compressed, then rarefied. So when the particles of the material medium, say air, getting compressed, rarefied, compressed, rarefied, compressed, rarefied, so that is said to be compression, rarefications, and the wave so formed is called longitudinal wave. The wave so formed is called what? Longitudinal wave. The states of compression increases the density of the medium. अब आप पूछेंगे सर ये डेंसिटी ऑफ द मीडियम कैसे है? हाउ देयर इज अ डेंसिटी ऑफ द मीडियम? Increases, volume decreases, mass remains same. When volume decreases, mass remains same, then mass per unit volume is density. And in rarefications, volume increases, mass remains same, so density decreases. So that's it. Compression takes place. Temperature also rises in that reason. And in rarefication, temperature decreases. So this is how in longitudinal wave motion compression takes place, rarefication takes place. Then density increases in the compressed zone and density decreases in the rarefied zone. ठीक है, तो जो डेंसिटी है वो कंप्रेस्ड जोन में इंक्रीज कर जाती है और रेरिफाइड जोन में डेंसिटी डिक्रीज कर जाती है. क्यों डिक्रीज करती है, इंक्रीज करती है, आपको अच्छे से पता है. जो डेंसिटी है वो मास पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम है. तो जैसे जैसे वॉल्यूम डिक्रीज करेगा तो डेंसिटी इंक्रीज करेगी. तो density of the compressed zone is greater than density of the rarefied zone. Density of the compressed zone is more than the density of the rarefied. अब जब compression होगा तो temperature increase करेगा. The temperature of the compressed zone is greater than the temperature of the rarefied zone. तो टेम्परेचर जो है वो कंप्रेस जोन का डिक्रीज करेगा, इंक्रीज करेगा, रेरिफाइड का इंक्रीज करेगा. क्यों? बिकॉज मॉलिक्यूल्स दूर दूर चले जाते हैं, वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज करता है, तो एज ए रिजल्ट व्हाट हैपेंस, टेम्परेचर डिक्रीजेस बिकॉज रेरिफिकेशन टेक्स प्लेस. एंड और क्या हो सकता है? डेंसिटी हो गया, टेम्परेचर हो गया, दैट्स इट. बाकी तो स्पीड होती है, स्पीड ऑफ लॉन्गिट्यूडिनल वेव भी वही होती है, फ्रीक्वेंसी इनटू वेवलेंथ. अब वेवलेंथ क्या होती है? द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टू कंसेक्टिव कंप्रेशन इज कॉल्ड लैम्डा. द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू रेरिफिकेशंस इज कॉल्ड लैम्डा. टू कंप्रेशंस में अगर डिस्टेंस हो दैट इज लैम्डा, और रेरिफिकेशंस में हो तो वो भी लैम्डा. करेक्ट. तो दिस इज लॉन्गिट्यूडिनल वेव मोशन. यू नो स्टूडेंट्स, जो ये विपिन शर्मा फिजिक्स चैनल है, ये कभी नहीं मैंने सोचा था कि ऐसे मतलब मैंने ये लॉन्च करना है. I have never ever thought, you know, some years back, you know, there was my program Physics on the television to I mean at that time YouTube was not that very popular, and so one of my anchor, his name is Rupesh, and he uploaded my promos of the on his YouTube, and Physics you can see. Then he made my channel also, but I never use. Then some years, 2-3 years back, rather 4 years back, one of the student was making a video on the mobile. So you might have seen some initial videos are not of that good quality because made from ordinary mobile. I haven't ever thought that I have to upload lectures on physics and this and that. बट हम सोचते थे कि भी हम तो ऑफलाइन टीचर हैं और हमारे पास क्लास में ही लोग पढ़ने आए तो ये वो, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से इट इज़ आल्सो यूजफुल एंड द बेस्ट थिंग इज़ दैट यू हैव टू पे नथिंग फॉर दिस. एंड मेरी कोशिश होती है कि एक नेचुरल आई हैव टू गिव यू, एंड it's your channel now, it's up to you how you use it. So the best way to use it, I'll tell you, the playlist. Go to the playlist and just search the topics, like you go in the wave and optics and magnetic effects of current, magnetism, current, electricity. So every time I used to say that go to the playlist and that's it, you will find the chapters, because in general the lectures are uploaded but they are randomly. kabhi sometimes you get magnetic effects of current, sometimes you get ray optics, sometimes you get wave motion, sometimes you get pulley, sometimes you get numericals. So that is just added up, but in the playlist if you go, then you will find as a chapter in the book. So this is a video book, you can say, but I just say that I stuck to the CBSE and state board curriculums. Thank you. Bye bye. Keep commenting. Thank you.